Hi, today we're going to explain the Oxford Reading Tree charts. There are actually three charts. Chart number 1, the alphabetic code. Chart number 2, tricky words. And 3, the alphabet. All of these charts are incredibly valuable to have in your classroom. Starting with the alphabetic code. Now, I know the initial reaction when people look at this is to go, oh my gosh, I can't possibly remember all that, and how could a child remember that? And I actually think that's a fair enough summation. But when you look at it, it's in its entirety, you realise how valuable it is just for the information that it gives. Because you don't need to start with a 4-year-old and say, well, look at all this, and down here. Hey, they've got a pretty low attention span. I would have a low attention span. What you do is you savour it. You display it in your classroom. You allude to it during your lessons. You might be talking about the sound of S and saying S, and say there are actually a lot of other names that you can have that have the S sound but spelt with different letters, like centipede and circle. You might even mention cycle, but don't spend too much time on this part. Make sure your child has this part, okay? But still have it there. As you're going right along down here, and you've got other sounds like for man and hammer. Then you've got the silent B at the end. I like to actually say lamba just to show that, but that's really up to you. And over here you've got column. Again, don't spend too much time initially on this with young children. Just make sure they know about it and put it in a prominent part of the classroom and use it. Use it. So many people put charts up and never show the children. Go through it. Spend 2 minutes looking at this chart, saying, look at all the different ways of saying the O sound, okay? But don't confuse them. Have within the context of your lesson plan what you want to achieve and have this as an overview. It's a wonderful overview. Honestly, the most comprehensive of its kind in the world, I believe. I'm John Chambers and this has been a pleasure. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you soon.